Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you a quick demolition on the map Hotel. And straight off the spawn there I get a lovely grenade, and it works pretty much every time I play this map. So run straight out the front door, cook that frag, and take whoever's the most aggressive player on the enemy team down. It is a tip to live by. But anyhow, this is not the most special of gameplays, it's just something I wanted to throw up because I'd edited it heavily, and I completely forgot about the gameplay itself. It's just a game where I'm running around on this map, defending some bomb sites, and I nearly go flawless, and then the host leaves and kind of kills the game, and I get a couple chopper gunners, but the enemy team are so eager to shoot air support down, the score really doesn't reflect some of the performance. But the main reason I'm putting it up is because I was actually, I wouldn't say drunk, but I was pre-celebrating my birthday when I got this gameplay. I was with a few friends. We'd all gone round to one of my friend's sister's house, and we had a bunch of TVs all lined up. We were all in the same room. There was 3 of us. We were all having a good time. We were all drinking, and I think it was maybe 5 or 6 cans deep when we started playing Black Ops. So this game is me, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, with about 5 or 6 cans of lager in me. And I somehow managed to stay on target. So if you see any atrocious aiming, it's purely either sleep deprivation or the effect of alcohol. I couldn't really tell you which, but it was a pretty fun game. You'll notice I'm using another hated weapon, the good old FAMAS. This is after the patch, so I mean it doesn't say much because it's still one of the best weapons on the game, but it's not quite the win button that it used to be. And I'm just running around having a tear up here, and straight away we get the deactivation and I get the chopper gunner, so I know that I'm on a good game, and it's one of those where you're trying to get as aggressive as you can because you know whatever the strategy you're playing with is working. And I see that guy run through the spawn. I don't know what he's doing. He tries and queues for the elevator, so I stab him in the back because I'm a nice person like that, and my main preoccupation there is to get the hell out of that spawn because you just never know where they're going to come from. And right here is probably the most ballsy spot to call in a chopper gunner I've ever done. But as you can see, it doesn't last very long, and as soon as I come out of it, there's that guy. There's this guy who I run out of bullets. I pull the law out, but he's far too eager to find me down. And unfortunately, I get my first and only death of the gameplay, which is my complete and utter fault. This would have been a flawless if I'd not have been so aggressive with my chopper gunner placement. But there's a ton of smoke on there. I get a nice grenade kill as I drop down here. I go towards this fountain because it's fantastic cover, and the round ends and we get a lovely victory. So that's always good news. But in the background here, I'm watching a film called Seraphim Falls, which is kind of ironic given my moniker. And it stars Pierce Brosnan and Liam Neeson, and it's a western. And I've not seen it before personally, and I've kind of got into it quite late. And it looks really interesting because Liam Neeson's basically trying to track down Pierce Brosnan through the frontier because of something that happened during the Civil War. And it was all looking really, really good and really, really interesting. And now they've both wandered into the desert, and it's done a fucking Star Trek on us and just gone absolutely batshit insane. So I don't really know what to think of it, and when I do a commentary with my Tritons on, I can't hear the telly so much because they do sound dampen a lot, which is a cool thing when you're in a room and you've got, you know, outside noises putting you off, but when you're trying to watch something it is a bit of a detriment. So I should probably focus on the gameplay. So right now, me and my buddy are currently sitting by this fountain defending this bomb site. I notice that there's a guy flanking around, so I spin round and try and kill him, but my buddy's a little bit quicker than me and he gets the kill. There's a couple of grenades coming down, but luckily enough we've got our dirty mud flaps on, and we're flat jacketed up like bosses, and they just can't seem to get us off that bomb site. But just in case, I throw a lovely napalm across the map. It's probably going to kill me because I've got quite the patent for fucking napalming myself. And I come back into this cocktail bar so I can try and pick some guys off. And as you can see, my reflexes aren't quite as sharp as they would normally be, purely because try playing any game when you've had a few beers and it just becomes a completely different experience. And easily the funniest game to try and play when you've had some beer in you, or some fucking spirits, or whatever it is that you drink, is Guitar Hero, because the first thing that goes when you've been drinking is your reflexes. And let me tell you, my god, do they go. just look at that for a sorry sight. I was shot down before I got a chance to do anything, and right away, just as we're about to win, the host quits because he doesn't want a fucking loss. What a pussy. But thanks for watching, guys. A nice quick little upload there, and more will be following, so you take care now.